have to participate. We have to take care of our environment. Bushmeat. What is bushmeat? Let's start with that.
Essentially, the bushmeat trade is an illegal industry now. It's not just subsistence hunting that's going on.
Because of the logging companies that come in, and now the poachers have easier.
That the situation is not good, and that there is a lot of tons during the week in Cameroon of bushmeat.
Rich people in Cameroon and all throughout Central and West Africa are prepared to pay a lot more money for bushmeat, for gorilla, for chimp. So what we've got here is a problem where hunters are going into the forest taking out much more meat than could ever be sustained.
It's sad because you can see those people, these children, that they are very sweet and kind and lovely, but their mother is dead. All of them, all their mothers are dead, hunt in front of their eyes.
All these babies whose mothers have been killed or families have been killed for the bushmeat trade, because this is as close as they can get to being in the wild.
And we've got 2 new babies which were being kept in the zoo, which were handed in about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Zombler's got, when he was dropped off at the zoo by his previous owner, he had a skin condition, so it meant all his hair had fallen out. Once he got sick and started going bald, his owner probably threw up his hands and thought, that's it, too hard. They haven't been outside yet, so we're going to let them out and see what they do. Let them have an explore.
Ultimately, they're all victims of the bushmeat trade. You know, these infants are with us because their parents and, in fact, probably their entire families have been killed. I know amongst them we've got one or two that were pets.
She's got cigarette burns on her back and on her sides. She's got scars on her feet.
I understand that one was given to a soldier as a gift that he could eat.
To me, it's a bit like cannibalism to sit and eat a chimp or a gorilla.
She let me groom her for more than 1 minute. Like I could just do like this for maybe half an hour. And I thought to myself that only for these 30 minutes it was worth to study 6-year veterinary and to come to Africa.
When I first went in with the chimps, there was 10 of them, and they were all on me, and they were bombarding my head and biting my ankles and pulling me this way, pulling me that way, and I was going, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this after all these years of hoping to do it. Now they've all got used to me and they don't bombard me anymore. We just sit and relax out in the forest, and I sing to them and they fall asleep.
I'm in the Cameroonian rainforest, and I have a little orphaned baby baboon. They've named him Kinte because he's been a fighter. He's only 2 days old.
This is Kibu. Yeah, Kibu.
This is a map of Africa. This part of Africa was once covered by forests, but something is happening to this our forest.
And how frightening it is that, you know, they could feasibly clear these forests within a few years' time.
What interests me more and what gives me some hope for the future is the educational work that they're doing with the youngsters in and around Yaoundé and the rest of Cameroon to try and encourage, you know, the next generation of people not to eat bushmeat.
God gave it to man, asked him to use it, and then, or cultivate it, and then he asked him to keep it.
People need to realise, firstly, it's not just a problem of Africa. This is a worldwide, it's a global problem, and it will take all of us to make a difference and to change.
You know, sometimes you can just find yourself with a tear here because you look at them, they look happy. But in their memory, I'm sure that they saw their mother killed.
You know, we can do anything we want. Humans can do anything they want, and we can change this and we can stop this problem.
I'm not really sure how that happens, but that's certainly what I'd like to see.
We've got a duty to them, and we have to give them that chance.
I think that they're really beautiful animals, and I think it would just be devastating to think that they didn't exist.
In fact, I would like to see grown-up gorillas free in nature, not like inside enclosed fence like now.